How does it feel being back in Cleveland?
It just feels right. Born and raised here, you get it. There's just something special about being back in Northeastern Ohio.
Tell me about growing up in Cleveland and what the values and mindset that it brings to you.
Oh man, one of the biggest things that I've missed over my travels, across the country these past few years has been just the good-hearted nature of the people. And I'm not saying anything about anybody that I came across, but it's more so about the people from here. Is that it's just so friendly and everybody's just genuinely. Ever since I signed back, everybody's just has nothing but positive words to say about the team and the vision going forward. And even myself joining, it's been really really fun to get back around just this Midwestern type of folk. Good people, man.
I tell everyone this. I would not be where I am today if it wasn't for growing up in the city of Cleveland, Ohio. It brought me my work ethic, and it taught me so many valuable lessons. And I look at some of the successes from people that have grew up in Cleveland. I mean, you look at Travis Kelce, Jason Kelce, MGK just had MGK Day, August 10th. I was supposed to be there, but I was like, hey, man, my kid's first day of school is a Monday, and I got to see my kids go to kindergarten and second grade. I got to be there. I got to be a good old dad, And speaking of dads, your pops is Larry Nance Sr., and I hear that you are now number 22, which is a retired number, your dad's retired number. How does it feel unretiring your dad's number of 22, Larry Nance Sr., and coming into the Cleveland Cavaliers and being able to wear his number, your pops' number?
It's something that I got to do early in my career. When we went on that 2018 run, and the years after that, I wore 22 as well. And being able to see it in my locker for the first time was just like hard to put into words. Hopefully I've done some really cool things. I've gotten to hopefully I'll get to do some more really cool things, but being able to wear the number that my dad got retired for the team that I grew up cheering for, it's hard to put into words, and it's really hard to describe how it feels wearing it. It's something that even when I left, I knew for a fact I'd have to do it again. It's just such a special thing.
How much of an impact has your dad been with you growing up and playing basketball? Did you get like lessons, teaching? Was it hard? And how is it coming into the NBA knowing that your dad is Larry Nance Sr.? Is there a lot of pressure to that, right?
So growing up, there was pressure. Pressure not but that I put on myself, really. Growing up as Larry Nance Jr. in Cleveland, Ohio, where seniors jersey is hanging in the Cavs arenas. It's daunting, and what has always been daunting for me. But over the past few years, and as I got older, I've been able to kind of look at it more and been like, man, like we're very two different people. That man was incredible. He was three-time All-Star, first ever dunk contest winner.
Come on, man.
No, sure, I appreciate that, but no, like he was incredible, and I'm biased, but I think I'm doing all right for myself as well. This is going into my 11th year, and for me, it's always been about separating that. Like he is one of the all-time greats, and I'm incredibly happy to be able to honor the legacy that he left for us and continue with the Cavs, but even continue with the NBA as a whole.
I have one last question, and this is a fun one. So your dad was in the slam dunk competition, the first ever. He won the first ever slam dunk competition. You and your dad are the first ever father-son duo to take part in the NBA slam dunk contest. Who would have won in their prime?
Ooh.
Would you have beaten your dad in a slam dunk contest, the first ever? Would you have beaten your dad?
Blindfolded with one hand.
Let's go.
Easy.
Wow.
The dunks that they were doing back then, like, come on, we got all that now.
I hope he's watching, because he's probably going, all right, son.
I hope he is.
All right.
I'll challenge him to a dunk contest today.
Of course you would. Of course you would.
Catch the Rich Eisen Show live weekdays from 12 to 3 p.m. Eastern on Roku Sports Channel in the U.S.